Now, Transportation Secretary LaHood may have flubbed his response to the Toyota recall, but Toyota itself has made much bigger mistakes. That's the word from auto analyst Maryann Keller, who's been following the industry for 22 years and seen her share of recalls. I want to bring her back into this discussion. So, Maryann, we've talked a lot about Ray LaHood and his flubs. The focus really has to be on Toyota at this point and what they did know, what they didn't know, and how they're handling it. Is that right?
Absolutely. I think Toyota needed to have come out last week and had a very concise statement reassuring its owners and telling exactly what the problem was and that the problem was going to be fixed. But there really hasn't, until the last day or so, been any meaningful public relations effort on the part of Toyota to quell this firestorm. And I'm not sure that they have done it yet very effectively.
Is there a problem of cultures here? Because Akita Toyota has not come out and said anything, and you see the pressure sort of building up in the blogosphere on the internet, people wondering where he is, but they did send Lentz out. So is it a question of just not understanding different cultures?
Well, I think it partially is a problem of how Toyota is organized in the United States. It's more functionally organized as opposed to what we might think of as a freestanding corporation that acts as a single entity. The way Toyota is organized, production reports to manufacturing in Japan, sales and marketing back to Japan. So it seems that most of the decisions, important decisions perhaps over issues like this, are not made by the American staff, but rather by Japan, and that then results in delays and perhaps even some issues with respect to their ability to understand the sensitivity or the potential of this story, given the 24-hour news cycle and the preeminence of the internet today in spreading information.
Maryann, what do you make of Congressman Waxman telling us that what they got from the Toyota team privately is different from kind of the public message that's being put out there by Toyota? When you hear that, what do you think? Are they not communicating with one another, or is Toyota possibly hiding something?
Well, I can't speak to what they may have told Congressman Waxman or what they might have said, but here again is an instance where they need to get out in front. You can't have people speaking on behalf of the company saying they did or didn't do this. Toyota has to provide a very clear message about what the defects are, what the resolutions of the defects are, what the status of any further concerns that are now being raised, and how they're going to be remedied. Otherwise, you're going to have third parties speaking for them and actually increasing the magnitude of this story. And that's exactly what's happening now.
What do you think about the hit that their reputation takes for actual quality of the way the cars are built? When you start out with just a problem of floor mats, you don't think that impacts the reputation for quality too much, but then a pedal sticking, now there may be electrical problems the U.S. is looking into, Japan looking into brake problems for the Prius. Is there a real image issue here?
There's a significant image issue, and it translates into real loss of value for every Toyota owner. When people lose faith in a brand, the cars depreciate in the used car market, and so your car is simply worth less because people are not willing to pay you the premium price because they thought they were getting rock-solid quality before, and now they're somewhat skeptical of that. So Toyota is going to have to compensate its owners in some manner for this loss of value that is going to happen. There's no question about it.
Maryann, you have seen your a bunch of other recalls in the past. Let me ask you, can Toyota come back from this one?
Sure. Manufacturers have actually learned how to handle these things, and if you look at the Ford Firestone issue in the year 2000, which of course only applied to a specific product, the tire, and one particular model, the Ford Explorer, but their management was reasonably proactive in communicating very publicly about the nature of the problem and the rapidity with which the company was going to fix the problem. So it's getting out there and trying to calm the waters and tell your owners that they know what the problem is and that they're going to fix it. That's really, part and parcel of crisis management when there's a public relations issue such as they have right now. They haven't followed any of the basic rules with respect to how to contain this issue.
We'll see if that certainly changes over the next couple of days. Hey, Maryann, thank you so much. Maryann Keller of the Casesa Shapiro Group joining us on this Wednesday.